Hey everybody, welcome back to Touchy Reactions. Fans of BabyMetal, the one. We got another good one for you tonight. We're going to be checking out this song. I think it's pronounced Ijime Dame Zettai. That's what I think it is. I'm probably wrong, but that's my first stab at it. I've got several people to thank for requesting this song, starting with Zilch634, Tackle74, Sleeping for Days, and then I got two of my patrons, Kevin Higgins and Grateful American. Thank you all for requesting this. We're going to be watching 3 videos tonight. I'm going to start with a lyric video so that I can tell what this song is all about. This lyric video is not going to have any video on it at all. It's just words, so I won't get anything spoiled. Next, we're going to watch the official music video, and then we're going to wrap it up with a live performance. I want to say this is at the Sonisphere 2014 in the UK is the one we're going to be watching, I think. Let me verify that real quick. Yep. So that's the lineup for tonight. If that's what you're interested in watching, stick around. We're going to go ahead and jump into this lyric video for the song Ijime Dame Zettai Legendario by BabyMetal. Here we go. All right. Wow. Okay. So start off nice and soft. I knew damn well it was going to come in heavy, so I felt that coming. Feels like this first verse is talking about forgetting the you of the past and focusing on the you of the future. I think that's what it was talking about. I'm not quite sure. Love the metal in this right now. It sounds really great. There's some good call and response between Sue Metal and the girls, the Yui and Mo Metal. That part's cool. I'm looking forward to seeing that in the live to see what their dance is like when they do that. Let's go ahead and jump into the next verse, and we'll see if I pick up anything else about what this song is going for here. All right, so now I'm starting to realize what this song is about. It's about bullying and people being bullied and being scared and feeling like they're alone while they're being bullied, and someone else stepping in to rescue that person from being bullied and letting them know they're not alone and they're going to be protected. This last screen right here, "Bullying No Absolutely," is the name of the song. Ijime dame Zettai, bullying no absolutely. So we're not going to put up with the bullying. You know, you're not going to be alone. That scared you of the past is gone. That very awesome subject matter for young adolescents to be singing about, and I love it. I love it, love, love it. God, I love the message behind this song. Oh, this is the end of it. Let's let it finish up. Wow, I just love the message behind this song. Anti-bullying, love it. It's a great message to put out there. Nobody likes a freaking bully. Hopefully one day humankind can progress to the point where we don't have to deal with, you know, people being bullies regardless of their age, their race, their social status, their wealth, all that kind of stuff. Maybe one day humanity will be able to put all bullying in the past as something that we used to do, kind of thing. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this official music video. Obviously, I'm going to have to put words over this to make it past the YouTube block, so I'll do my best to show as much as I can while blocking it, so while covering it, I mean. While I'm watching this, there's nothing on the screen, so you guys can know that I'm seeing everything when I watch it. But when the reaction gets released, it'll have words. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. Here we go. This is Ijime dame Zettai. This looks like an altar to rock and roll right here. These guitars in the ground all together like this almost make it look like a graveyard, and this would be like what a graveyard would look like for superstars of metal and music who've passed away. This is what their headstones would look like. That's just the vision I'm getting in my mind. That's crazy. I think someone told me in the comments, whenever I see someone dressed in a skeleton bone costume like this, they're not actually members of the Kami band. They're actually actors that are just playing a role in the video or in the stage performance, that kind of thing. I'm not sure if that's the case in this video. I know that we're getting a lot of guitar solos without showing guitar players, so I'm just going to guess that's the case here. Y'all let me know in the comments. I do like these outfits that the girls are wearing. Look like chain or metal mail that you might see in the medieval times. And now we've got a full band of these skeleton-dressed musicians. I'm going to assume these are not the Kami band based on what you guys told me in the comments, but I might be wrong. Let's go ahead and continue. This is a long song, 6 minutes. All right, I didn't want to interrupt the solo, but I was just thinking to myself how awesome it would be if Mo Metal and Ijime Metal actually played those guitar parts. That would be fucking insane, especially in the concerts. It's almost, and I'm just making an observation here. To me, it's almost a little bit insulting is the wrong word, but if you're gonna have an amazing guitarist do a recording for your song, and then you have someone else pretend to be doing that in the video. It's kind of takes a little bit away from the respect for the guitarist. You know what I mean? You want to feature them a little bit. I wish they would have had the Kami band, at least whoever actually did these solos in the video. As I'm gonna wait till the end to comment on the video, but it would be so amazing if you and Metal and Mobile actually played those solos on guitar. That would be mind blowing if they were the guitar talent for this band and they played like this. All right, love the twist ending at the end. That's great. All right, so I'm going to tell you what I think about this music video. The cinematography part of it was pretty good. On a scale of 1 to 100, I'll probably give it about an 85 for cinematography. However, there was really only 2 scenes in this entire music video. There was the bearded guy kind of in the desert by himself with whoever the bullies were that were destroying his guitar and making him upset. And then there was the scene, obviously, with the ladies and the skeletons, bands, and the guitar sticking out of the ground. And they just kind of shot everything in those 2 spaces. So it really wasn't a very high-budget music video for, you know, this quality of a song. But overall, it was a good music video. It's definitely not my favorite BabyMetal video. I think Karate is still my favorite BabyMetal music video. But this one's entertaining enough. I thought the twist at the end with the bearded guy being the guy on the guitar at the end was great, that they would tie those 2 together. And it's a fun song that actually has a great message. So let's go check out the live version, because we love watching this band perform live. Hopefully we get a little bit of Kami band showcased in this, because we got to give those Kami band artists some recognition. I feel like not only did they have the girls playing the guitars in that music video, they also had the fake band members and the skeletons playing guitars. So it was everybody but the actual band members. So let's go ahead and jump into it. This is BabyMetal, Ijime Dame Zettai, live at Sonisphere 2014 UK. Here we go. Nice. I gotta ask myself, if I was ever at a festival and a mosh pit broke out close to me, would I have the guts to jump into it and have fun with these crazy, young, energetic fans that are just living their best life here in these mosh pits. I would like to hope that I would have the courage to try it, but I'm also an old man, and I'd be scared of old people. We consider injuries when we think about decisions that we're going to make, and that would have to be a well thought out plan before I just said screw it and jumped in. Maybe I need a little liquid courage or something to get me to pull the trigger on that decision. But shout out to everybody that's having a great ass time at this concert. Yeah! Woo! Wow, look at this crowd. That's just a deep crowd at the rare time in England when it's not raining. Diverse, loud, happy, young folks, old folks, just having a great time, enjoying some great music. You gotta love festivals, man. BabyMetal! Wow! Woo! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! What a... See you! Yeah! Wow! Wow! Shout out to everyone in that crowd who showed up and made the ladies feel special, made them feel powerful, represented England well with all the, you know, folks who came to that and just made it a great experience for not only the fans, but the band and everybody. That was awesome. I would have loved to have been in that crowd. The one is strong in England, I can tell. So this was great fun. Shout out again to Zilch 634, Tackle 74, Sleeping for Days, Kevin Higgins, and Grateful American. Thank you all for requesting this. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I had a great time with it. If you did enjoy it, hit that like button down below. It doesn't cost you anything. Makes me feel good when people like my videos. And if you're not already a subscriber to Touchy Reactions, hit that big red button down below. It'll turn gray, let you know you subscribed. And if you hit that bell off to the side, it'll let you know anytime I drop some new content over here at Touchy Reactions. I am falling in love with BabyMetal more and more every time I hear them. This is, oh man, this might be in my top 5 songs that I've heard so far from them. So it's a good one. It's a little long, but I love the message behind it. And sometimes the message behind a song means more to me than other things that may be negatives from the song. And the music video didn't really blow my mind, but the live performance really was fantastic, and the girls blew it away. Shout out to the Kami band, they killed it. And absolutely shout out to Sue Metal, the queen and leader of this amazing group. And her voice is amazing. I don't give her enough credit sometimes. And I had a blast with this. So anyway, one last thing before I go. I got a Patreon. Thank you to my patrons. They're the ones who voted this into the list for November. So shout out to my patrons and all the help they've been giving me, especially Kevin Higgins and Grateful American. They're representing the one over there on my Patreon. Big time, giving me lots of great information, and you guys rock, and I appreciate it very much. So if you'd like to join the Patreon and help us decide what we're going to be watching each month, there's a link up in the corner. Takes you over there. It's only $1 a month, and you get early access to everything. I'm 30 days ahead on Patreon. And, you know, come on over, join the family, and help us decide what we're going to be watching in the future. There's also a link down in the description. And, you know, just want to say shout out and love to all the patrons out there. And that is all I got for this video. So, appreciate you stopping by, and don't forget to come on back.